When community groups try to work cooperatively, long, boring meetings, personality clashes, poor organisation are all common problems.
Typically, self-help groups like community gardens or resource pools or environment groups, they're usually started by one or two people who really kind of galvanise the community, bring the community together around the idea. And the problem is, however, is that they usually hold all the knowledge around the project and everyone comes to them and they delegate roles and so on. But what we've found is that this is often a bit of a recipe for burnout. And also when people like this tend to leave these projects, the group doesn't really have enough resilience. The group often falls apart when these types of driving individuals aren't involved.
Neighbourhood That Works has developed an activity cooperator to help groups achieve effective cooperation. This is largely a quiet group process involving silent brainstorming to help clarify proposed activities, like having a party and what would need to be done. It ensures all ideas are easily seen, that no one dominates, and that the whole group owns the activity. Just put this poster in front of the group and follow the 6 steps. In step 1, the silent brainstorm is used to get a title for the activity being planned. Everyone silently writes a word or two to name their idea. When everyone is ready, the group looks at each idea, discusses it,
the ladies. Or of course we could get exhibition.
And puts agreed ideas in the box they belong in on the poster. The same silent brainstorm is used again to get jobs for the activity. For example, the jobs for a party, maybe food or venue, etc. The jobs can be put in an order to be done and a date can be put on each job. People can now decide if they want to take on a job by taking a copy of its post-it note. To take on a job, no one needs to ask permission, directions or timing from anyone. It's all on display. People can decide to participate regularly or occasionally. New people or visitors can easily see for themselves how they could fit in. The completed cooperator can be typed up and saved for sharing and future development.
So what the process that we're working on is about, we call the cooperator, it's about dispersing those roles throughout the community, breaking them down into sizable pieces so that everybody can see what needs to be done, when it needs to be done and how it needs to be done in very accessible ways, rather than one or two individuals just holding that information. Getting there.